Hi, it's 3:20. Today's predicted high is 100.4 degrees. I think it's just about now. So what am I doing on a hot day like this, hot afternoon like this? In a hot afternoon like this, I'm just working. Okay, when my physical condition is good, as it is now, today, I can work, in this kind of heat. I've been doing it ever since I was young. When I was very young, I played baseball, in summer heat, and now I work in the yard when the temperature hits, when the thermometer hits 100.4. Besides, today I'm going to work in the back section, and also on the east side of the 150-year-old warehouse, and the temperature there is a little lower. I'll be drinking plenty of water and all that. Yeah, I'm old enough to know how I should maintain my good physical condition. But it's hot already here. I'm in the shade of these trees, and already it's much cooler. Okay. Whew. More civil engineering work. What can I say? There's a frog on the piece of wood I provided for him. Where? Oh, it's so much cooler inside. It's always the case, This 150-year-old house has a thick straw lining over the roof, and because of that, the temperature inside, also the walls tend to be thicker, and because of that, the temperature inside stays more uniform than the outside. It's too bad there is no temperature, thermal sensor or anything like that, but that's what it is. Okay, so I have my mosquito coil on. After the routine maintenance, what I'm going to do today is to put soil back, way back over the winter. I dug, the hole in which those prefabricated units are lying now, and I'm going to put the soil back. Okay, let's see. There are things like, oh yeah. I don't think I've talked about it a lot, but I am keeping a queen ant, a new queen ant that that was beginning to, or is beginning to build her colony, you know, her society of worker ants. This year, you see, it's a new queen ant, and it looks like the first ant, you know, worker ant, has just been born. So I'll peep into it. I shouldn't disturb the queen too much, but so I may not be shooting it today, but take a look. I think there is indeed one worker ant, so that's good. So now it's a colony of one queen, new queen, and one worker ant. The queen is going to live at least for 10 years, and they say it's 1 to 2 decades, so it can live for 20 years even. So it's going to become, if I you know, take good care of them, it will become a huge, large colony. Okay, anyway, so the first worker ant has been born. Good. Good for you. Now, let's see. Tadpoles. Yeah, they are much bigger for sure, and there are quite a few with hind legs, you know, and forelegs. As for their forelegs, I want to call them arms actually. Maybe, you know, has become adults already. 4 of them have become adult frogs already, but I don't know if there's there's one more here. There's one more. Can you see? I don't know if you can see it. Here is in the corner. Here is an adult frog. Okay, so I need to release it. This is number 5. Yeah, number 5. Is that it? Maybe that's about it for today. Frog number 5. Mhm. Oh. Ooh, there's another one that's almost a frog, but I think I'll. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yes, I love it. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. All right. So, yeah, do you see the, I don't know, can you see the frog? New frog. It still has a very small tail, but it's a frog. It's a green tree frog. I raised it. If you recall the story, their eggs hang over a body of water from a tree, from a tree branch. But sometimes their parents make a mistake and they lay eggs on the branch, under which there is no water. That means all the tadpoles are going to die. The environment would be too dry, so they dry out and die. So I saved them, and they are these tadpoles. So this is like the fifth uh, frog, a green tree frog. I saved and raised. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna. Change the water. Oh. Uh, uh, uh. Oops. Okay. No tadpole. I think the tadpoles are getting larger, so there is less chance for them to come out, through the grating. Okay, so good for you, good for them. Whew.ちっちゃいの僕にちょうだい。ちっちゃいの。ちっちゃいのがいくつか取れるから僕にちょうだい。一つしか取れへんかったらやらないです。よし、ちょっとしないで、そうこっちなって。 So I'm gonna feed them. Here we go. Phew. All right. Whew. Feed them. Yeah, I need to feed the turtle as well, but let's see. Let's try to feed an earthworm to the turtle later. So I'm not going to give it a pellet. Okay. Next. What's next? Oh, releasing the frog. Look what the frog is doing here. Huh? Its back is... Wait a minute. What are you doing? The frog's back was stuck on the wall. Okay. So I'm gonna release it. This is number 5. Number 5, green tree frog number 5. Whew. As I told you, we are in the shade, of the 150-year-old house. So it's not that bad. Oh well. Okay, so the water level. Oh, there's a frog. Can you go up? You know, frogs, if they can't go out, come out of water at all, they'll drown. So I'm worried about this guy. Can you see the frog over there? Oh, oops. Oh, here we go. Oh. Here we go. Can you see the frog right over there? This frog, where did it go? I'm not sure. It may be a good idea to float something. Oh, while I'm at it, let's do the usual patrolling, checking of drowning. Of late, there aren't that many drowning beetles. I guess I don't have that many. Ooh, no. The problem is the water is not clean. I have an idea though. I means we. We were talking about constructing a natural filter. But there are so many other things we need to do now, so I don't know when we can get to work on that. Okay. So number 5. Oh, there are a couple of frogs. It's right there. Whew. Frog number 5 into the frog house. Oh, a big frog just jumped in into the new reservoir. Okay, so I think it's gone. Okay. Oh. Oh. I need to remove this. Whew. I'll be back. Whew, okay. Yeah. It's hot. So let's see. Yeah. I need to retrieve this container. Oh. 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 Now, my routine work is not yet. I need to water the sawtooth acorn saplings. Okay. Now I'm on this side, on the south side of the 150-year-old house, and needless to say, it's much hotter here on this side. All right. Whew. Yay. I'm saying, just in case, I guarantee that I'll take it back. Okay. Sorry, I made you worried, but no, it's not. I don't know. All right, so yeah, the temperature differential is huge. It's hot here. Oops. Ooh. Ah. You can get the burn. Ooh. Oops. Oh, I'm seeing the target ant. Yeah. I wonder where their nest is. I see them around here all the time, except that I almost never see their, I have not seen their nest. Uh-oh, it looks like my my mosquito coil has just burned out, so I need to I need to get a new mosquito coil. I was wondering why in the middle of the day when mosquitoes are not active, I was wondering why I was haunted by quite a few mosquitoes in the middle of the day when mosquitoes are not supposed to be active. But now I know why. Oops, my mosquito coil was, here we go. Had burned out. Phew. Okay. Ooh, I'm sweating. I'm sweating profusely. Okay. Now, here we go. そうですね、そうなんですけどね、家庭用のやつなんで葉っぱを枯らさないと詰まるんですわ。まあもっと高いの買えばいいんですけど、でももっと高いやつ実はそいつはものすごいうるさいから、あんまり自分の口とかで自分たちの近くとかで使うもんじゃないですか。All right. Okay. In case you haven't noticed, I am working very slowly. That's on purpose, though. It's such a hot day, 100.4 degrees, right? And yeah, my physical condition is quite good now, but you know, I have to be careful. That's why. Some people get annoyed because I do not work faster and more efficiently and effectively, especially efficiently, but that's the reason. I don't want efficiency, I want health, and I want a long life. I don't want to live very short, highly effective, efficient life, because I believe in the end, you know, it's better to work slowly and steadily and work for more years before I die. One good thing about, wait a minute, just a second. Yeah, it's a good thing I noticed it. I noticed it now, but I forgot to turn off the air conditioner, so it was on all this time. Anyway, one good thing about working slowly and steadily is that it gives you more time to think, provided you have the ability to think. So you do a better job, you know. Quick and dirty, sometimes you need to go for quick and dirty fix or something, you know. And I do that too, when it's not necessary to get it done. I mean, to worry about, you know, a beautiful end product or something. I'll go for quick and dirty, but now is not that time. So, anyway, let's see. So I have my mosquito coil on, and I can water the saplings. And speaking of that, one sawtooth acorn has not germinated yet. I do not know what it means. By the way, the grass here, they are grown. They are being grown on purpose, because I want many insects to come and enjoy this grassy area. Okay. So, here we go. Oh. Um. No germination yet. No germination yet. All right. Whew. Yay. It was 200 years ago. Yeah, this is the one. It's a very slow germination, but remember, on the hilltop, some of the acorns, they took like 2 years. I don't know why, but over 2 years. And some others over a year and a half before they finally germinated. So I don't know. I don't know what the determining factors are. But they're okay. Whew. Boy, I was in the sun just for a few minutes, right? It was so hot. And by the way, this whole thing has to be redone. This was a failure. It didn't work. Oh, look at this. Something came through this hole. Oh, oops, you can't see it. Something came through this hole. So this is, yeah, I just need to use metal. This was cheap, and I mean, depending on the, depending on your the purpose of the net, how you're going to use, what you're going to use the net for, depending on that, depending on the purpose, it's not necessarily a bad product. It's very affordable, so that should tell you a lot about its sturdiness. It just wasn't sturdy enough for our purposes. Okay, so oops. Oh yeah. Relieve the pressure. You forget to do so often. Okay. Whew. There we go. The pressure is gone from inside, from the inside of the hose. Okay. Ugh, it's hot. Mm. Mm. Now beetles. Now the beetles. Ah. Oh. Phew. It's hot. Hot, hot, hot. Ah.だから一別をするけど何もそれは書いていけないかもしれないですけどね。それもねなんかかまないといいもうそろそろやめときやって僕は思う。Okay. So, beetles. Let's see. Oops. Yeah. I'm hot. I was in the sun. Let me take a short break. And you see, it is during these short breaks that I can calculate my next move, or even, I can think about long-term goals. It's not just me, my students, my colleagues, we are all the same. Oh yeah, Earthworms. Okay, let's try to go and get one. Let's try to get just one earthworm and try to, feed the turtle. I think it will eat it, but I don't know. Under normal, in their usual normal living environment, would they encounter earthworms? I think they would, but I don't think it's a part of their staple diet. I'm not sure, because you can find turtles in, especially this turtle, in the field, like in a crop field. Okay. How about this guy? No? I thought I just saw one. Yep, I just saw one. I saw a couple. Okay, I got a couple of earthworms, and I like to see if oh, I saw a cricket also, but crickets may be too fast for the turtle. Okay, 2 earthworms, and see if the turtle is going to eat them. We've been feeding, that turtle has been, by necessity, because of the food I've been giving, like largely a vegetarian. Not quite vegan, but, oops. So, if all of a sudden it is given food like this, it may not eat it right away. Here we go. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to eat it. Oh no, it went in water, and I scared the turtle. Let me try to give another one. Yeah, unless the turtle is used to eating it. Eat it, eat it. It may go into water again. It may have difficulty finding it, I'm not sure. It may. Okay, so much for that, for now. In time, it may find that it is good food and it'll develop liking, taste for it. Yeah, more than anything else, I don't want to scare it. Okay, so now I want to take care of the beetles. Oh, it's hot. The air is warm. Let's take a little break and go and check the frog. I'm beginning to feel the impact of 100 degree temperature. It's no longer 100.4 degrees, I'm sure. It was like, at 2 p.m., 3 p.m., around that time, but nevertheless, aha, here's a frog. Oh, a skater. I wonder where the frogs are. Oh, I see one male frog. Oh, I see 3 male frogs, 4 male frogs and 1 female frog. It's hot. By the way, yesterday I was able to spot all 6 females again, for the second time I believe this summer. I can tell the differences among some of them, but not all of them. Okay. All right. Beetles. Oh. The frog jumped in. We need a good evening shower. Yeah, we need some fresh water. But there's no rain in the prediction, you know, for the next 7-8 days. But the thing is, you know, those evening storms, like evening thunder showers towards the evening, it's like squall in the tropical or subtropical areas. They can hit us on any day actually, so I'm counting on it. Okay, so God, it is hot. Okay. I'll be back. I'm gonna toss out some of these leaves so I can see these Japanese beetles better. I think, you know, these beetles are sturdy, but still, if I keep them for too long, they cannot survive. Mm. Gosh. Oh. Oh, いいですよ、いいですよ、割れても。なんじゃこれ。蓋が。ふう。Okay, now stag beetles. Oh, it's hot. So, now I need to take care of the stag beetles. Thisは1、2匹ほどいるかもわかりません。オスは1匹もいなかったと思う。オスはやっぱり人気があるんでみんなすぐ持っていくから。Stag beetles. I have quite a few stag beetles here. Whew. Hot. Yeah, 100 degrees is indeed hot. 100.4 it is. Okay, so stag beetles, quite a few of them. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, これは 13, 14, 14, and that's it. I need to go and get the lid. So 14, but they are mostly females. Is this guy dead? Number 15. Oops. Okay, there are 15 of them. They are all small though. That's it. 15. Okay. Boy. 15. Oh. ちっちゃいメスね。ほとんどココアやと思うけど、最近そのall right. Whew. Okay, so I've taken care of the stag beetles. I'm low. My stock of stag beetles is low. What happens is that when Japanese beetles go into, their prime season, they all those good trees, for the beetles, they are monopolized, so to speak, by the Japanese beetles, because they are much larger, much stronger, and much larger and much stronger, and they just chase away the stag beetles. But so when we can catch many Japanese beetles, stag beetles are I don't know, they go into hiding. I think they are going to less desirable, trees, and we do not know what those trees are. Hence, I can't catch them. So my stock of stag beetles is now low, and some of the neighbors' boys they like stag beetles better than Japanese beetles. So they were asking for more stag beetles, you see. So I need to get more, but the Japanese beetles, they are declining in number now. Their real prime season is like the end of July, and this is August 1st, and their prime time is slowly passing. So I'm beginning to see more stag beetles now. So maybe even tonight, I may be able to get a good stag beetle. I'm not sure. I saw 3 or 4. I saw at least a couple of good ones yesterday, but I failed to catch. They are harder. I mean, not very difficult, but if anything, they are harder to catch than Japanese beetles. Okay, so I need to feed them. Oh.大きいものじゃないですね。建築現場のみたいななんではないです。ちっちゃい車線はゴミ袋に入ってるんですかね。だけどね。Wait a minute. I was having a flashback of my conversation with with the lady in charge of citizens' trash in the city hall. And, you know, in this 150-year-old house, there are so many junk pieces that I want to get rid of, but you know, we are supposed to classify our trash, but so many of our trash here, they are difficult to classify, so we have a conversation with them, with that lady, particularly with that lady, the head of the, you know, trash collection department, whatever, often. I just remembered that conversation. Okay. Oh. Ah. Oh. Whew. Ah. It's hot. Okay, so I'm done with all that. Oops, oops, oops. Another break time for me. I'm thinking what I should do next. I know what we are going to do. I'm going to do today next, which is beginning to fill, you know, fill the hole, long hole we dug to place the prefabricated drain units, right? Fill the hole back with soil. That's the soil we removed when we dug the hole. So I'm trying to think of an effective way of doing it. I guess manually with a bucket or something. You know, that side of the canal is easier to fill, but this side, since soil is mostly on that side, you know, the soil we are going to use to fill the hole is on that side, and we need to carry the soil over to this side to fill, you know, to fill the hole, fill the gap. I'll show you on this side. We need to form a bridge, yeah, because when I'm carrying a bucket, a heavy bucket with soil, full of soil, I can't jump over the canal. Yes, so, oh yeah, now I remember. You see, this is what I mean by thinking, you know. In the process of clearing the rubble and trash, both inside and outside the house, you know, this warehouse. Also, sometimes we dig out something, you know, from the ground. In that process, we've yes, now I remember. Now I remember there is a good metal grating that I can use as a bridge. Okay. It's hot. Water break. Water breaks are going to be short. I need to take a water break, I think. They say before you feel really thirsty, you need to drink, right? I'm a little thirsty, not very thirsty, but now is the time to drink it, isn't it? Okay. Yes. Oh. Oh. It's hot. I'll be back. Oh. Okay, now let's construct a bridge. I just remembered there's a good, yeah, I told you already, metal grating I can use. Whew, as a bridge. So let's go and take a look at it. Let's see, where are my protective gloves? Oops. Here we go. Okay, let's go and look for the grating, but I'm almost positive about its whereabouts. It may be buried under grass, you know. It may be in the shrub, but I'm pretty confident I'll be able to find it easily. Okay. I can still call it a construction, but this is a very simple procedure. Okay, so okay. Yeah, the grating. It is. Oh, now I think I can see it now. It's leaning against. That's a chestnut tree, against the chestnut tree. Oh, whoops. What was it? Oh, it's a frog. Frog. Okay. Ho. I told you it's a chestnut tree. Chestnut. And also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. More. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Quite a few. I don't know how many. In September, I think. You know, that's you can get them in September. As for those ones, you know, turning brown, I don't know. I don't believe it's a good sign, but there are quite a few here. Over there. Okay. Phew. And the grating is, oh, excuse me, I want to pull out this grass. Oops. You know what? I want to make it, yeah, since right now it's used as a reservoir, it needs some depth, I guess, but I want to make it much shallower, yeah, in the future anyway. Here we go. This is the grating. So, let's see. The grating is up. Okay, the grating. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, this would make a very good bridge. So, okay. Okay. This is heavy. Maybe it's partly because there are vines, you know. There are vines going through the spaces of this grating. And okay, here we go. Oh. Whew. It's hot. I guess I guess I'd better reboot the audio. Okay, so let me reboot the audio. Okay, it didn't shut itself down. I was lucky. Okay, so, oops. This is heavy and sturdy, which is a good thing. Oh, okay. So, all right. So the only concern is this grating. Maybe it's a little short. It'll be better. Would have been better if this were longer. But so at this point, so this is the grating, and yeah, it's a little short. So one thing I need to do is to fill this area, and then to fill this gap and that gap, and let's see, let's make a quick measurement. I mean, still, let me go and get my tape measure. Okay, let me go and get my tape measure. Well, the wind. I'm a bit worried about the wind, so I think I'll just set it here. Okay, so tape measure. This is 110, 115 or so. And this is only 100. So what I'm gonna do is, okay, so I'm going to what I'm gonna do is this. I'm going to fill this gap here with soil and that gap here over there with soil, and yeah, and then put use some of the sandbags. Okay, so let me get the bucket and oops. I'll be back with the bucket. Ooh. And the shovel, of course. And I also need to get the stone bucket, so, stones bucket. So